Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Respawn Protocol. Tonight, we are doing a brand new game, more or less a brand new, possibly a series, depending on how well it goes. A game that I actually found just as I got into PC gaming, because I'm a massive, massive fan of simulators.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get too far into it, Mr. Best, how are we doing this evening?
Doing pretty good, feeling accomplished today.
Yeah.
I was telling Logan off stream, guys, that I did some cleaning of my apartment and I filled up one gigantic garbage bag, and I feel that's good enough for me for now.
Absolutely. One step in the right direction.
Yep.
On that exact note, actually, I'm so glad that you mentioned that right off the rip because it ties in perfectly to this little logo in the corner as I slightly change it for a quick minute. Games like this simulator are going to be involved in two different ways on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be on gaming, but sometimes you might see them in that blue format, in that blue open mat session room style, because of the fact that we want to keep the vibe light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The reason why I didn't do tonight is because I'm going to design something for chill gaming. This is for like just the original. You want to get that retro. You're going to get some of those Tron like intense lines and colors. Let's get into it. But other than that, yeah, we're going to get right into it. This is going to be Retro Rewind. It is a video store simulator, essentially a blockbuster, if you will. You can legally say that it's okay. Yeah, I I found it really weirdly enough just by happenstance. I was perusing Steam the one day,
Yeah.
and Steam was like, "Hey, you like simulator games? What do you think about this?" So it was like, I think it was like $3. Yeah, $3 if I don't like it, $3 is $3. Pick one. I ended up actually really enjoying it. So as you can see, like I've got a fair amount of movies. Like I'm not even close to done the game. Like you got to be level like 30 to probably finish the game. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to do. And I played like 80 days, 87 days ago. But like I've got full on 23 full days played, and like these days can get long, especially when these customers get insane.
Yeah.
Um, Here's our storefront. It's a little plaza area, retro rewind as they call it, but we're going to change that. The name can be changed at any time. So I mean we can leave it as retro rewind for now and come back to the name later if the series is really, really well received. So we can see what happens too. Grand opening. It is 1990. Golden Age movie rental is your dream to become a reality. So I mean, who wouldn't want to own a blockbuster back in the 90s, right?
Dude, I wanted to work at the Blockbuster we used to have.
Right. As a kid, I grew up thinking like I was going to be able to work at a blockbuster, and I missed it by like 6 months. 6 months would have been prime blockbuster. I mean, technically, I had my SIN number anyway, so I could have done it, but didn't really know what to do with movies. But still, um, mm, no, I guess I couldn't by a long shot because they had adult movies and you had to be 18 and work there.
For which place?
For Blockbuster, they had adult movies. They had like a little adult movie
Huh.
closet. I think Adult Video did as well after they took over.
Mm-hmm. Or a Family Video? No, Family Video didn't.
I guess not with the name Family Video. I certainly hope not. Now we're the proud little owner of a little shop here. We're about to begin our first day, so let's check it out. There's not really much else in the plaza unless they added something else in a recent update that I haven't seen, but walk around anyway. My store's not even open. Don't leave my store unattended. So yeah, this is an unlockable that we get, so I can make like an ad and put it here.
Yeah.
And it garners more business. So this is our little Little storefront. These we'll unlock with levels and stuff like that. And here is where we order some stuff. So we're gonna go to the shelf. We're gonna go to the catalog and order 3 shelves. 1, 2, 3, and they'll all be delivered. So yeah, there's all kinds of different stuff in here. So there's frames for movies, signs. Oh, that jack o' lantern's new. That wasn't there before. Ooh, display cases. These must be new. Gifts, display units. These are different. Ceiling fans. These are new. Spotlights. VHS collection. Those are new.
Huh.
The rugs are a little different, but they had different options. Equipment, snack shelf, can dispensers, clearance bins, refrigerators, arcade, VHS player. These are new. Concessions, pinball machine, and toy shelf. These are new. And then yeah, so these where you unlock the machines themselves, like slushing machine, popcorn machine, cotton candy, sidewalk, repair desk, and oh, that's weird. That is also new. System rentals. You're able to do all kinds of stuff throughout your back system. That's massively different. Wild. Okay, yeah. So now we're gonna go pick up our shells. Yeah, and the game is really, really nice in terms of like fluidity and like your movement.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
Like
wondering
I'm
what.
scrolling.
Yeah. So I'm wondering what this is. This just like movies and stuff, or can you like rent out video games and things like that? Like
It's
similar
just
to
movies. I
yeah,
think at the moment, I don't see a world where there won't be like a video game option in like future updates.
yeah. Because that was my thing when I used to go to Blockbuster or even down in the West End Video Network. I went straight
Mm,
to the video game section before I checked out the movies.
yeah, I'll keep these blue. I like to have the neon. There you go. Put them up at the back there. Yeah, yeah. And now we're gonna get our first set of movies. So now we're going to the market tab. There is
So you know what
3
this
seconds.
this game actually reminds me of as I'm looking through my Steam account. It kind of reminds me of Fast Food Simulator.
Yep. Oh wait, you have fast food simulator?
No, but I know players who have it, and it's on my wish list on Steam.
It's fun. Yeah, if you get it, we could play that, and that could be a fun game to play with some friends.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay, so the idea here is as well, like as soon as you see at the top here where it says mixed,
Yeah,
if there's different genres, so like it says Trooper Bloodbath movie horror underneath. So it'll say like it's a movie, and then it'll say what genre it is.
yeah.
So if you put that over here, cool. Bloody
Okay,
Uncle, movie horror, same thing. Movie drama over here, movie drama over here, movie horror over here. Try to keep them organized so that you like know what's what. The game has a pretty good system of keeping your stuff tracked.
yeah. So
This
then,
is
even
another cool feature, but we'll get to that
if
later.
you get movies with like that have like say part one, part two, part three kind of deal, it'd probably be best if you organized all those movies in that way too, right?
Yeah. And the nice thing is a lot of it's just color coding. So like
Okay.
obviously red's horror, gray is drama, like light green is fantasy, and then science fiction is the other green. Action is blue. Not gonna have enough space. Probably. No.
You might have to order some more shelves.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next thing we do right here. Cause ain't nothing like trying to get people in the door and don't have enough movies. The nice thing is, if you just keep ordering movies, eventually they'll just keep falling on the floor. The physics are really fun. There is also. Oh, sorry.
That's what I enjoy about the games is the dumb physics.
Yeah, makes no sense. Like, why is that falling? Like the way it just bounces. You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? This is getting put over there. But enough of this. Don't have shelves. You know what's funny? Like, what is this? What is this? What are we doing here?
Woody is hanging out with the Power Rangers.
Right? Power Patrol. So all kinds of just straight up gimmick infringement stuff. Before we get too far into things, though, this is one cool thing about this game. It shows you everything. So you get new genres. It shows you like when you get like everything clearance bin, fridge, candy dispenser, stuff like that. Like tips about the game. Like you get adult movies. The titles are so funny, and the covers are even more funny.
Oh, jeez.
Like they just don't make any sense. All right, we're gonna save the game real quick. There we go. Great. Yeah.
And of course, at some point, you're probably going to get like, well, I think you showed at the beginning, but like snack counters and things like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would imagine by the end of this, I could almost imagine getting one of those machines open. Whatever one's the first machine. Where is slushy machine? Yeah, level 2.
Yeah.
You unlock it at level 2. So if I can get past level 1 today, from the outside of the building, look up at the front sign for engine, name the store. So you can name it whatever you want, which is kind of cool. What should we call this?
I'm not even really sure.
Just to gotta be that guy. Oh god.
Okay.
Why is it doing this? Nice. There we go. Big man boom. Just fits on the sign too. All right. Very well done. Now we go inside, turn on the sign, and bam. We are open. Okay, I can't order anything else.
Yeah, and just as Logan is open for business, we too are open for business, but we need some help. So take a look.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email because your future is now. And we want you to tap in.
That's right, everybody. I mean, all you need to do is tap in. It's that simple. It's 3 letters, and y'all would love to do it because I love doing it. I did it. Look what I'm doing right now. Look, what else could you be doing on a night like this? You know, it's a rainy night out there. We're in here doing a little cozy inside action, enjoying a little game. What could be better? Come and join us. Come on and do it. Tap on in at turnbucklestudios.org. Best, where were we? This lady's going to buy these movies. Or not buy them, sorry, rent them. Scan these things, get these off my screen. Give me money.
Which that opens up my next question, because we all know that a lot of rental stores had places where they sold movies. Is that an option that's in this game, or do you think it could be added in a future update?
So it is definitely an option because there is a clearance bin in here somewhere. So once I get to it, I can put one like by the door, and people will buy the movie instead of just renting it. So they'll give me like $10 for the movie itself, rather than like there's a little copyrighted Ghostbuster there. But yeah, they'll give me like $10 for the movie rather than rent it for the one time. Oh, she's asking me if I have a certain movie. So the people will come up to this counter as well, and they'll request certain movies. Like they'll be like, "Hey, can you give me a recommendation?" So you have to go out and find something for them in this category. So you want to got a horror movie, and you want it to be a bad one. So these are the 2 labels you want to look for when you're looking for a movie. So you go, sure, walk out here, bad and horror, horror, bad critic. Excuse me, sir. It's my store. Rude. Well, then you know what? We're gonna go with the bad critic one, so at least then she can at least take the bad critic. There you go. Great. And we come back here. And you get like these little rushes of people throughout the day, especially on the. Ooh, hold on 1 second. Something not right there. There we go.
I was gonna say, are you renting a movie to my sister? Because she appreciates those bad movies.
It's always as soon as I get up to this counter, there's always someone that shows up here looking for a movie recommendation. Happens every time. And again, while this seems kind of like boring at first, it's always the first like little bit because of the fact that you need to get like machines and like popcorn and stuff like that. Because like this place gets popping, and you're just like, whoa, what's going on? Friends quoting classic movies, never understand what they're talking about. Old movie recommendation can be a horror film. It's an old horror film. So see if they have something that's there. If you can't fit one, if you can't fit both, just try to fit one. No, so you know what? Great. I don't have any old movies. Usually it says old. Oh, sir.
I was gonna say, did he throw that movie at you?
They will push the movies off the table when they get when they don't get their way. It is funny when that happens. Yep.
Looks like he found the movie he wanted.
Right. What I gave him was like pretty much probably the same idea, and he's still not happy about it. So now I gotta go out there and try to give us some flyers. You go right over here. Where are we going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Come here. On a flyer? A flyer has some of that. There you go. Oh, what? I had to. Oh.
Yeah, so you're saying like the first part of this game is very slow. It's kind of like it's kind of like Ark, kind of like Conan. All of those games were really slow at the start, but as you get into it, it just gets more and more intense, and you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it happens. Like it'll just like fly. But like the official like day 5, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might think.
Yeah, because like again, in a game like Ark, you're not going to jump in on your first day playing the game and be able to tame a T-Rex or kill a T-Rex.
No, that's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like this game's very like relaxing in the sense that like it's simple math and
Yeah.
like not and obviously not math's not simple and calming for everybody. I can understand that. But even games like these where it's just like click and tap and you're not, having to do a bunch of crazy stuff. Dollar, right? Like simple. Bang bang
Mhm.
boom. Gone. Enjoy your movie. Have a good one. Enjoy your night. How you doing, ma'am? Don't look at me like that. Side eye me. Never leave my town again. She got a good movie. So it just has to have the good tag. That's all that matters to this.
A movie that could win an Oscar.
Good critic.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
He'd sound like he liked that.
It's almost like The Sims, where the noises sound a little too zesty
Yeah.
for a video game, just a little bit. And now, bang, we're done our first day. Look at that.
Huh.
So yeah, people rented 26. So we had 40 titles. So they gave us 3 movie bundles, and I went and bought another one. So I had 40 movies. So I should have 14 movies in my store somewhere.
Yeah.
And now I've got that many people. And then yeah, like before it was just rentals, movies sold, snacks sold. Now concessions and toys have been added to this.
Yeah.
The last time I played it. Yay, general shelves.
As I'm looking at this, I'm reminded of the last thing I did rent. I rented Mafia 2 from Family Video for video games.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the day I went to go return it, I found out they closed. So I have the game for free now. Yep.
So this is gonna be the next little important part back here. Every morning this thing is updated and affects how the game runs.
Mm-hmm.
New releases, special events, weather forecast updates, depending on what's happening. Task lists with various objectives also available to gain extra rewards. Tomorrow, a newly released movie will be available for purchase on the new tab in your office computer. So we are here. So then, yeah. So on these days, there's new releases. So we'll have 4 new releases this month. We'll have spooky season starting. We'll have Friday the 13th. Sorry, we'll have 5 new releases this month. Remembrance Day. So we're in. Don't know if that day checks out, but sure. It's American. Is that a thing?
Nope.
Nope.
It's November 11th all around.
I just think that makes no sense in general. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna claim these while we're sitting here, kind of figure this out.
Right.
Harvest Festival sounds like Thanksgiving kind of time period. So we're in that time area. So you get like bonuses depending on what you do. Like there's like 80% sci-fi movie rentals. So if you have a lot of sci-fi movies in your inventory, prepare for those to fly out the door that day. Sci-fi's here as well because Meteor Shower. Friday the 13th, 50% horror movie rental ones. Drama movie rentals. Demolition Derby action movies if you have it by then, which we should. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and then throughout like that entire time, you get all of those.
Right.
Holy cow, there's a lot. Now I have a lot of money. I just got $1,000 from all those little bonuses and things like that. But yeah, and then it also says right down here, Fridays and Saturdays. Oh, now you're here 2 days a week. Interesting. Sorry, we'll get to that. Fridays and Saturdays tend to be extra busy, so expect more customers. So yeah, more than likely you're going to see a lot more people on those days. This guy has illegal movies that you can sell or rent out. So that's kind of fun as well. He used to just be 1 day out of the week. Now he's 2, so that's kind of cool. Now here comes my least favorite part of this game. the rewind, return desk. And sometimes they need to be rewound because some people aren't very nice. So be kind. Rewind your tapes, folks. Wait, I guess we don't want to do that anymore. But you know what I mean.
I always made sure to rewind my movies before returning them.
Yeah. And then there'll be sometimes where someone will call and somehow reserve a movie. And then I'll go, okay, even though it's my store and you didn't reserve nothing with me. Liar. Like, and again, simple, but like it is like intuitive. Like, you gotta be like, hey.
No, this is the actual stuff my friends who worked in the industry had to do.
Yeah, wait until you got like 400 titles of movies. It's really annoying then. Like you have like half them rented out in a day, and you're like, oh, okay.
That's why I thank God our city, for the people who worked in this, our city had like in upwards of at least 15 different places that we could rent movies back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And that's not even counting all the convenience stores where you can go rent movies too.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I like in this game, I was getting, and this is why I found this game, to be honest. I was on like this nostalgia kick.
Yeah.
Where I was just looking for something that was like, hey man, like go back. What can we do that makes it look like we're back in time? And found this, and that's why I like it, because it's like reminds me of simpler times. Friday night, where were you? You know, where were you at? We were at Blockbuster. You know where you were.
I was at Blockbuster renting WWF Royal Rumble for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, buddy. Me with Hulk Ultimate Destruction twice.
Yeah. Me being 10 years old and up till 3 a.m. playing Royal Rumble with a lot of new gamers today will find like this the modes in Royal Rumble for Super Nintendo to be very primitive, and the amount of wrestlers very primitive, but 12 wrestlers and 5 modes, that's all I needed.
Yeah, you make like a whole year's worth of matches out of that.
Yep.
And like, yeah, like and games like this just bring it back to simplicity, where it's like it's something that, you know, cost me $3 or some kind of like simple nonsense like that. Like small, nothing crazy, nothing huge. And I'm not saying that because I don't want to talk like, it's only $2.50 or $3 or $10 or how much it costs. But like at the same time, it's simple that way. Where nowadays every single game is like $90. It's like, oh
Yeah,
yikes.
and yeah, it was like it would be like $3 to $5 for like the new releases, but like you would score some real gems if it were older games for like 99 cents for like a week.
Right.
Same for movies as well, actually.
I have a phone call. So sometimes people will call and reserve a movie, so then you need to go out and grab it. Walk it on over here.
Some sort of Nosferatu and Alien movie.
Yeah, they almost like I said, a lot of these interesting like titles. Death to the Mailman. The heck did the Mailman do to you?
Yeah, really.
You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with him?
A scary singer in the tent.
Well, maybe don't let her in the tent. Who put her there? Probably you. Try and get action. This guy's crazy. That's how most horror movies happen. Oh, that raining inside, raining outside. What can I help you with, sir? Would you like horror movie? Good. Movie critics will say it's good. You will get nothing unlike it. You'll have to wait and see if I can get one out of the box of nonsense back there.
At least the one thing I'm glad you don't have to do, and that's the one thing that always annoyed me whenever I had to work as a cashier, counting the till at the end of the day.
Right. $2 on her. You think it's your fault? It's like, oh my god. Gotta wait, sir.
Late keeper cigarette.
Like, yeah, just absolutely obnoxious. Yeah, great. And none of them were. Neither one of them were good picks. But you know what, buddy? You have a right at it. Go nuts. Enjoy your night. How you doing? What's going on? Our Tobacco, driving west. What the? What are you watching movies about? Why do I have this movie? Telling my friend said that horror movie was really good, so I hope you like it. Frying pan lurking in the field. Yeah, man. That pan comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, killer frying pans, man.
Right? How you doing? Ah, yes, you wanted the movie. Have some of that. There you are.
We got Bubba coming in saying echo on that comm.
Lonely Hitchhiker. Hobo brain implants. There you go. Sounds like a movie for the whole family. You want to stare? Want to stare? I'll get you. Huh? You're going. Oh.
Well, he looks like a Muppet.
Where you going? Where you going? Hey. It's for horses. Haha. Wait. What? Who allowed for these names? Just pie. It's the same pie that the Rock's referring to. I'm out. Nope, actually you can't. Because I have no horror movies left. I have literally nothing.
Yeah, you may want to think about ordering some more movies.
Yeah, we're going to do that in about 2 seconds. Yes, you reserved it. Oh, okay, cool. Free money. All right. That didn't even happen in the first game. Can I get some games? What can I get? Oh.
So, as Logan is doing some shopping for movies, I think you guys should do some shopping as well. Take a look.
The Turnbuckle Studio is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at turnbucklestudios.org.
That's right. We all got tons of merch on that site. You can't find the bottom of it. There's always something to check out, merch to try on, see if it works for you. If so, order it up. It's going to be there for you. Just like we're going to be here for you on the screen. It's going to be there for you when you want to put on a shirt. Turnbuckle Studios shop. Check it out. Get the merch that we wear. As we continue on here, I have a wraparound of people. And we had some new movies because I had to get some because had absolutely none. And yeah, some of these, like that one, are orange, and I'm not too sure as to why. Rare copy? Yeah, I think those are rare copies. So there are times where like you'll see these where am I going? You'll see these like different like little orange copies rather than like a red background.
Mhm.
And that'll mostly just translate to the fact that I think it's just like a rare copy. So like movies can be broken and they can be repaired or they can be tossed out.
Yeah.
But like you have to get to that point like level. So like you want to try to keep your rare movies around. Yeah, close it out there. Those people can wait. They have pretty much the patience of a saint. Okay, so we're gonna buy all the movies here. Just gonna kind of keep going. Nope. No space on the loading zone. That's crazy. Same thing with that rainbow kind of holographic one you see in my hand on the left there.
Yeah.
It's gonna have the same
It's
thing.
gonna have the same effect basically.
Yeah. Y'all can wait. Well, oh. Great. Pick these up, put these over there. We're gonna do a little remodeling after we get rid of these guys. Nice. All right. Now we'll get rid of these guys, and then we will do it up. Give me money. Here's your dollar. How you doing? What's going on? No more returns yet. Sometimes returns will just show up randomly throughout the day, not only just overnight. So in the morning, you'll just have like a ton of returns to do, and then randomly throughout the day, you'll just look over, and there'll be another stack of things, and you'll only see 5 of them. You're like, oh, I've only got 5, and then all of a sudden, it just will not stop, and you're like, oh, this is ridiculous. Nice. All right, so we're gonna leave that alone for a second. So I know that we are gonna have a ton of movies because tomorrow we have a new movie to order. So preparing for that idea, I've got tons of movie shelves. We're gonna go. We go 1, 2. All right, 2 of the big ones, and then I want to put a big new release shelf back here because tomorrow when we go to get that new shelf,
Yeah.
I know that's going to want me to have a new release shelf for it anyway, so I'm just going to be prepared. And this is the kind of like just housekeeping stuff in the game that you probably should do in between days. Because like the one time I didn't do stuff like this, and like all of a sudden I had a ton of stuff to like add to the game to make my story more popular, and then all of a sudden I had like way more customers than I thought I was handling. So it was insane. You can hire employees at some point,
Yeah.
but it's about, I'd say, 4 or 5 episodes. Nah, maybe 4, 3 episodes out ish. You got to do a lot of grinding, just you in this game before you can stop throwing your own movies on the floor.
Logan's destroying his own business here, guys.
Insurance fraud. Oh no, it broke. That one was actually accidental. That one they should pay for. But yeah, now we're gonna get these guys. I'm gonna sell these. Get rid of those. Because now I've just got 2 big shells for now. Just fine. Because now, where is... It's kind of annoying that you have to do that every single time, but, get rid of something.
Well, it's kind of like The Sims, right? Like you buy a new couch, you're gonna have to go in and pick up your old couch and sell that.
Yeah, it's just the way that... what do you call it there? The way that doesn't let you just keep it on the selling page, so you can just keep selling multiple things at once.
Yeah.
This is very strange. So as well, tomorrow night, tomorrow we're gonna get new release, and then we are also going to have this guy at night around like 9 p.m. on the game. You'll see this back door crack open just a little bit, and you'll be able to walk through it, and he's in the back alley. So now we're gonna go close today, finish it up. Nice. See, lots of money. Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. So it gives you I think it gives you little bonuses when you complete these as well. Since those phone calls will come in, or you'll get these as soon as you scan in a movie that you're returning, it'll say reserved immediately. Because someone called in for it already and you didn't actually have to complete the phone call. Ooh, we got a new genre, sci-fi.
Ooh.
So usually anytime you get a new genre, you get a 10 movie bundle for free or whatever it is, which is cool. And then we also get the slush machine, so we're going to buy that first thing, get that going. Don't mind me. I just had to stay hydrated. Just had to stay hydrated. So now, today we get to deal with the new release of whatever movie it is. I don't know which one it is. To be honest, I think it's a horror movie. I think it's not the Jason looking one. It's the other one. Yeah. So you go to the new tab and then buy at least 5, and you get something when you buy 5. Only releases have a custom. Yeah. Yeah, Hell Hotel. So they want me to at least have 5.
Yeah.
Which is what it is. But you know what we're going to do? Or buy 10.
So then you can meet demand for the movie.
Yep. And then and people will break the movie, no doubt. So there. Yes, then people will see it. I'm gonna get it. So yeah, this little note right here. You all back at 9 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. If you're after exclusive movies and deals, I'll crack the door and let you know I'm here. I'll be waiting. The tape dealer. Dun dun. See him tonight.
Dun, dun.
And so that little sticker with the word new on it, you'll see that on this movie for the next 7 days. And that's how you know it should go up in this section. And this one's a rare one because it's got you can see it's got the slight prismatic to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, where you need to go by you before I go anywhere else. Now we have slushies. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Those cotton candy. I have slushies, yeah. Now we're gonna do this really quick. Reserved. Oh, it's already first one.
So while Logan is getting set up for the next day and showing us all these movies and shows, we've got a bunch of shows at our perusal for you to check out. So once again, here's another ad for you guys.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday night, we are on call as the Raw Patrol is on duty at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday, we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursdays, let us power your dreams with the Xbox Showcase at 9 p.m. Friday, we invite you to come for a ride with the SmackDown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday, be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. And later in the day, the Locker Room presents Wrestling Recap delivers at 7 p.m. Always be aware that weekend shows can vary in times, as the PLE Patrol and other watch party streams are always a must-see. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day, and watch all of the latest episodes on turnbucklestudios.org/shows. And please do not forget to drop a like, follow, and to subscribe to all of our channels, and when the time is right, all you have to do is tap in.
That's right. All you have to do is just that, tap in. The entire week, there's all kinds of shows going on. You got the Monday Night Raw Patrol. You got SmackDown on Fridays. You got the Security Detail over there. You got the PLE or Saturday Night Gaming, depending on what's going on that night. You got the Wrestling Recap on Sundays. You got Chris Parrish earlier that day on Sundays at noon, around 12:15, I believe. And you've got PlayStation, Xbox showcases throughout the week, and as well as the flagship Turnbuckle Talk. What more could you ask for? Besides, even look what you're watching right now. Look at that stuff. We got 3 more shows on the docket for you. We got Respawn, we got Fear Real, and we got Open Mat Sessions. Guys, every day of the week there's some kind of action up here for you. It's never a bad time to check it out. Never a bad time to check it out. As we're kind of getting back into it, I just keep throwing movies all over the place. People keep throwing movies at me. Cat Lady wants to watch new horror movie, I guess. So, what would you like? Oh yeah, you do this. All right, what do you got? Everybody wants this movie because then you order 10 copies. And that was the one mistake I learned about playing this game the first time, is that if you order 5, they're gone within minutes, and then people will call you all day and go, "Do you have that new movie that just came out?" And it's like, nope. So there we go. So the one thing that kind of popped up as we were just about to go to commercial break is that there is late fees on these movies. So if someone brings back a movie late, the game notifies me. The game goes, "Oh yeah." So the next time that person comes in that had the ID attached to that movie, they will now be paying me a late fee. And this is where we get a little argument sometimes. And this guy wants a slushie. My first slushie. Let's do it. So you pull down the cup, put that there. Oh, cherry. And you put that there. Nice. Give him some of that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Give him more. There.
Hey.
No. New release. I mean, it's kind of the only new release they have. So there you go. Enjoy. Oh. What? So, you're lucky I can't fight you in a video game, because I might. You just asked me for a new release, and you already had it in your. So you're renting the same movie twice.
Could be renting. Could be renting the movie for somebody else in the family.
Crazy.
I can tell you, I've never done that with a family. We'd be like, okay, we're gonna rent this movie. We're gonna have like a movie night, and me and my mom and my aunt maybe would go and rent like 6 movies total. You know.
See, like on Fridays, the rule was I got to choose a movie, a video game, and then we as a family could pick a movie together to watch.
Yeah.
And then my parents picked like a movie or 2 for themselves. So yeah, like it was really nice that way, because like it allowed me to kind of like, okay, cool. Like you got a little bit of options. What's a weekend gonna bring you?
Yeah.
You know, like are you gonna like, especially with Hulk Ultimate Destruction when it came out, I was like, oh, I need to rent this game because I finally had a copy. And I wanted to rent it before I bought it because I only got to play like a 5-minute thing back in the day when they used to have the little demos for games at EB Games or Walmart or wherever.
Yeah.
So yeah, now it's like, oh, we don't get to do that anymore. We now have to just deal with the game. But gives it that simpler time vibe, you know. Wow, that's just rude.
Yeah.
I can't help you.
Our rule was kind of the same way too. Like my mom would pick a game, my aunt would pick a game, I'd pick a game, but the game would be always for me. I was hate to say it, I was sometimes selfish like that.
No, but I mean, like the cool thing was is that like my parents would watch me play the game a little bit too.
Yeah.
Because like that would help me kind of pick the game sometimes when I was like having a hard time making the decision on it. Like, well, is it
Yeah.
even two of them? Like, pick one of the two. So that a lot of the time was like really really nice because it made my job a little bit easier.
Oh yeah, that's not to say like I like I said, I always rented like wrestling games, but my mom would still sit and play them with me and at least try to figure out the moves.
Yeah. Back when it was just simple button 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy nowadays how.
And even back then, like if a new movie had come out, you pretty much had to be there in the morning to to get that movie.
Well, yeah, you were sitting in line. Like again, like the last midnight launch for a game that I was involved with was Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah.
Like, and I was involved in a bunch of different ones before that, but like that was my last. And then I realized how old Ghost is. It's like PS3 old because that was what I pre-ordered on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually kind of cool. So to make a Rambo one, you're gonna put all 5 of the slushy things in there. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, what you just basically made one of those Starbucks unicorn drinks?
Pretty much. But you say on the counter, Chris Hansen. No, this guy got the Chris Hansen look.
He totally does.
Do you see how this looks? I don't. You're in my store, actually, sir. What do you want?
Why don't you have a seat?
Oh. Well, you have a seat. It's my store. Oh, didn't press space. All right, what would you like? King's Treasure. Ah, yeah. Take 20. Spin move. And like the one thing that's always kind of nice was again, like, look at that. Imagine like hanging out here on like a Saturday night. Like it's a little more bumping, of course. Got like a little shop around here. It's like cozy little space. Creepy on some spots, like with there being no people here. But
I was gonna say with that foggy look, it looks borderline Silent Hill like.
Right. So since it's past 9 o'clock in game, now we can go see that guy. So yeah, you can see how it says back door is open. Someone is tapping the back door. Oh, we're gonna open the door. This guy's out in the alley and he's waiting for us to sell us movies. Bootleg, holographic, occasional holographic rarity, only the good stuff. So if it has like this like holographic shine to it, none of these do, but so for example, here's our first adult movie.
Yeah.
What?
I got a full screen so I can see that.
Oh, yeah.
No.
There you go, right at the bottom. Like, what are these names? The Shining Couch at Sea. The Builder's Big Woman. Chocolate Covered Yacht. Like, what are we doing? Okay, so now that we have these, I have to go here and get... You know what? I'm just gonna get the big one, because if I don't, I'm gonna regret it. I picked this up while these are in my hand? Nope.
I hear sirens.
Right.
I
Like
heard
it's
those,
Big Papa
and you
Pimp.
started throwing down those movies.
They are not happy. How dare you throw down the movies? Eh. Is that the sequel to The Casting Couch at Sea?
I knew
Perish.
Parrish was going to come in with a joke.
I was
like that.
I was waiting for you. Okay, so we got some adult movies over there. Got one science fiction movie, so we're really not going to worry about that right now. Not going to order a whole other thing for that, just for that. But yeah.
Well, yeah. While Logan's organizing the movies for the next day, guys, I'd like to let you know that we do have a tag team partner with us, and that is Dubby. You just got to go to dubby.gg. You got to use that promo code. TB Studios gets you 10% off of everything within that store. 10% off of some of the most delicious drinks there. That is dubby.gg, and you might want to write this down. The promo code is TB Studios.
So the last thing I was going to do before we ended the night was make sure I get my science fiction section, because that is actually going to be something I'm going to want to get apparently going, because I didn't realize that there was actually way more options there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just unlocked it this level, and I don't have enough space for you yet, so you get to sit. Oh. Yep, sure. You can live there. Nice. All right, so now we need a little shelf for these guys. And nice. And as much as I don't want to spend the money on the big shelves right away, it's like you gotta. The amount of tapes you're gonna get really, really quickly, you gotta. Oh, thank you. So throw them on the floor. Nope. Just missed a whole shelf. And again, the nice thing is, like, there's no pressure to like get things out. There's no timers. You control the entire pace of the game. You want to sit here and do this and mess around with the VCR system rentals when you unlock that? Yeah, you can do that too. You do whatever you want. That's the nice thing about these things. And that's why I think they're a nice tie into both parts of the channel. So we're going to see how well those do. But with that being said, everybody, we unlocked sci-fi. We have a total of 4 different genres of movies that we're going to be renting out to these people. And we got slushies. It's a great video store so far. But I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Little quick 1-hour stream just to kind of get this going. And this is where exactly where we're going to leave this off. But with that being said, from all of us here at Turnbuckle, myself, Mr. Best, wish you all a great evening. Have a good night.
Thanks for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. There's always more to see. Gaming, wrestling, spooky content and mental health talks. All of it, for you at Headspace and Headlocks on YouTube and Twitch. As well as turnbucklestudio.org for all of our group content. Every like, follow and subscriber matters. Thanks for helping to grow our community. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We will see you in the next one.